This key is the key to happiness. Hey, hey, hey! It doesn't look like it, but the forecast, it's very good for the weekend. So I'm going fishing, I'm going camping, and I'm going to stay overnight and have a bit of fun because I love fishing. And now what else must I bring with me? Health and safety, always bring a bottle of water. And even more importantly than the bottle of water is a bottle of whiskey for the chest. I must bring some grub with me. I'll put in my bottles of ice to keep everything nice and fresh. And I'll bring some beautiful sausages. And half a black pudding and a half a white pudding. I am on a diet. And a lot of lovely rashers. And some eggs for the full Irish breakfast. And of course some tomatoes for healthiness. How long will I love eating fries and drinking whiskey? As long as I can. And we're off. Let's have a quick check of the forecast. Doesn't look great. It's a disaster. That's what's coming. Oh my God, that's what's coming. It's a disaster. How much do I love fishing? I don't love it that much. Nah, it's not worth going down. That torrential, sleety, freezing rain and putting up a tent. Disaster. It's better sitting here next to the fire and having a nice Jameson than out in the lashing rain in a tent, soaked to the skin and sleety rain and cold. Ah, I'm glad I didn't go fishing. I'm turning soft. I'm getting soft. Cheers. I'm making a video. I'll talk to you in a minute. I'm making a video. Cheers. I'm glad I stayed at home. And my wife made me a beautiful dinner, lovely roast. Cheers for the chest. I think it looks like it's clearing up ahead. Hey! Welcome to County Kerry. Driving through Clarny, I seen this, and I had to stop the car and get out and investigate. I've never ever seen anything like this before. It's unbelievable. A self-service. You can just see all the dogs queuing up with their €10 notes to have a wash. I just can't get over €10. Self-service. In this field here, there's always a couple of donkeys, and today there's not a sign of a donkey. They must be all gone on a foreign holiday, hopefully somewhere hot and sunny. Wow, the lake is looking absolutely beautiful. I'm getting all excited. Hey, look at this fella all on his own. We'll stop and we'll say hello to him. Hello there! Hello! Can you hear me? Hello! That very friendly fella. The sheep down in Waterville, they'd always talk to you. I'll try him again. Hello there, how are you? How are you feeling? You know where the donkeys have gone? Not a very friendly sheep. Yeehaw! I'm nearly at the lake. Oh no, I don't believe it. I've just made a really bad mistake. I'm spinning around in a field. The ground is so wet, my tires can't get a grip, and they're spinning around in circles. Eventually I get out of the car and I put a jumper underneath the wheel to try and get a bit of friction. Hopefully this will do the trick. Now I'm using 2 jumpers. So close and yet so far away. I must confess, I thought I'd never get out of there. That's what you call a skid mark. God, I can't believe it took so long just to get out of there. The mud is just so soft and the weeds were just embedded in it. Gosh, look at that tiny little red boat. That should be floating in a bath, not on a lake. Now that's more like it. Way up at the other end of the lake, there's a little sandy beach. And I just hope to do a lot of fishing on it this year. It's a beautiful little spot. It's a private little spot. I love it up there. But unfortunately, My friend Paul the Gas Man is after selling his boat here and his engine. And I've no way of getting up to the little sandy beach. I'm stuck on the bank. Well, there's a will, there's a way. I'm going to have to get up there during the summer. Somehow I'm going to have to get up there with my tent and my beer, my sausages. I have to. Somehow. Even the little red bath boat is looking tempting at this stage. It's time for what I've come here for. We'll give it a quick cast and see if we can catch a trout. It's bitterly cold, but if you're not in, you can't win. Wow, look at that. A little sage. A sage at this time of the year. That's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's a great looking spot to have a cast. You could be feeding fish in the overflow there, swimming around. Just out around there, looking for a bit of grub. And it wasn't long casting into the overflow that I caught my first trout of the season. I'm delighted with myself. A little beauty. He's made my day. It was worth everything that it was worth it just to catch him. We let him go. And he's gone like a bullet. Gone like a bullet. Against all the odds, I caught my first trout of the season. And I was so happy. I was so happy to catch my first fish. The weather started getting much colder and rainier, and I decided that I was happy and I'd call it a day. I'm glad I came down, even for a few hours, and hopefully I'll get down again soon, once the weather picks up a little. Oh, nice one, love. Thanks so much. Oh, lovely. Thanks. Come here. I'll never, ever, ever... Hilda, I'll never, ever leave you. I'll always stay with you because you made me a fine breakfast. Good tea.
Salt and pepper.
Thanks very much, love. You're the best. Cheers.
Some bread.
Thanks very much. You're the best. Thanks, love. Cheers.
You know?
Yeah, thank you. Life doesn't get much better. Lovely. She's the best. That's a beautiful piece of music by Eddie Goulding. So, I have to say, The weather in Ireland this year has been really bad. It's bitterly cold, it's really cold. And just yesterday there was the heaviest showers of hailstones I've ever seen. Unbelievable. And 2 or 3 days ago it was snowing. And we're getting the odd pet day, the odd nice day comes. But when I go fishing, I like to go fishing, I like to sleep and camping. And I like to go for at least 2 days. And the weather just isn't there. I'm never getting 2 days together. I'm getting the odd day, which of course I'm working. And I'm looking at the sun and I'm pulling my hair out. So we're coming into April now. Please God, anyone out there who enjoys watching my videos, please God, by coming into April, the weather will start getting better. And I get permission off my wife to go away camping. And I get back fishing again. And I'm going to have to work out some way of getting back up to that little beach. Because I love that little spot. I have great plans for that place. What a beautiful spot. I have to get back up there. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'll have to get back up there. So, hope you join me in my next video. Whatever I'll be doing, I don't know. But until then, good luck. And the icing on the cake after a great day is a wee dram. For the chest!